Hello, YouTube family. Welcome back to Steaks and Locs, where we're locking hair and eating lots of steaks along the way. In today's video, we're going to cover my pros of why I chose DIY braid locks. So, a little bit of a backstory. May 13th of 2020, I installed my braid locks, and then the next month, I went ahead and resized them, especially in the back. And I finally finished. I just finished my first retie, so it's, you can see some scalp here and there. I am also a no grid braid locked girl, so we'll see how that journey turns out. And let me know if you want me to do a video about how my retie went. It's quite interesting. In today's video, I just wanted to come on and say, well, I've had these for it's almost going to be a month and a half, and I want to share my pros. My first pro as to why I chose to do my own braid locks is for the cost. So for you guys out there, you're contemplating, you're not sure, am I going to get sisterlocs? Do I want to get Microlocs? Do I want to get braid locks, twist locks? When I got quoted for my consultation, I got quoted at a bare minimum based on the first 4 inches, $1,200, and then it was going to be, some astronomical fee. It all summed up to be about $2,400. And then every 6 weeks or every 4 weeks, I'd have to go in for a retie. And so I did the math. And over the course of 12 years, I have some notes that I put up here, okay? Over the cost of 12 years, retightening and the installation fee, having sisterlocs would cost
me $15,000.
You can do a lot with $15,000. And so my reasoning is, if I have yet to achieve financial independence, if I'm not retired and I don't have a very handsome, beautiful savings account, and I have not reached my financial freedom, I cannot justify spending 15 grand over the next however 12 years on my hair. So that was a big motivating factor. Also, if you're in my world of carnivore eating, you know that the price of steaks is how I account for my money. And so for a full cow, the purchase of a full cow is $2,300. The price of my lock-in stall was about $2,300. So I could get a cow, feed my family for over a year, and gain more in health and in wholesomeness and in, just in life in general. So I didn't feel like spending that much money. Reason number 2 is that I wanted to be a pilot of my own hair, right? So I wanted control over my hair. I've been a natural. I was a natural for 6 years before this. And I seldomly let anybody touch my hair. I did my own hair. I did deep conditioning. So I've learned my hair. I've learned how to do my hair. And my lock journey wasn't going to be any different. So doing my own hair, installing my own locks gives me a sense of pride. It gives me a sense of accountability. If something goes wrong, I only have myself to blame. If I don't like it and I take it down, I didn't spend an astronomical amount of fees putting it on. So all around, it just gives me a complete control over my hair. And I don't know. I like that. I'm a type A personality. I like controlling things around me. Third reason is true hair freedom. Because locks give you hair freedom, but when you're dependent on a loctician, when you spot an error in your locks and you have to wait till 6 weeks to go talk to a consultant about it, and you're unable to really, care for your hair and care for your hair needs immediately, that wasn't truly freeing for me. I want to be able to, feel my locks and say, oh, they're too big in the back. I'm going to take them down. I'm going to, resize them. Or I feel bunching. What do? I go do my research, whatever. And I just feel like this gives me not only hair freedom, but financial freedom, where I don't have to spend every 6 weeks. I don't have to spend $120, $100 doing my hair, right? So that's something of value to me. And that also is a caveat towards, learning your own hair, which is my fourth point. You learn your locks, you name your locks, you kind of become connected to them. You know which ones are a bug, which ones are, whatever. You just get to learn your own head. And then the last thing, my number 5 tip that allowed me to have confidence in the fact that I could do my own locks is following DIY queens that came before me. There is so much advice out there. There are so many people who've put themselves out there, who've documented their journeys, who've shown us how to interlock, who've shown us what tools to use, who've shown us how to make your own lock tools. And those are the queens that I adore and I will be forever thankful for, because they saved me $15,000. Because were it not for them, I wouldn't have the confidence to say, Esther, you can do this yourself, and then you can maintain it yourself, and you can have pride in your hair. So thank you to all the queens that came before me for paving this way for some of us to keep our money in our pockets and to kind of go on this wonderful journey. If you like my content, like, subscribe, share, whatever, all that. But keep coming back for more. Again, Steaks and Locs, you guys take care.